Yeah, it's almost 11. Yesterday was my first huge step towards reaching a life-altering goal. That's all you need to know, because I don't want to talk about it too much, because then I'll do what I do. So, this is a good and short one, really short. As I was breathing, I was focusing on this little shiny little rock. And I had stared at that the whole time. Yesterday, when I was breathing for the second round, I'll post that video. It's just a slow motion video of a rock. Just a rock. And I was staring at the rock while I was holding my breath yesterday. And it was just like a little hippy dippy nature way of saying, you know, yeah, go with the flow. But it's okay to not go with the flow. Doesn't mean fight the flow. It just means you can stop what you're doing and just kind of be, and let everything else in life just wash on by. And it's essentially, it was just a rock with the water going around it versus over it. And it's just doing its thing. It's just a rock. But I was thinking, like, you know, I'm always trying to go with the flow. I'm kind of a type A personality. So learning to go with the flow is kind of hard, but also learning to just be in the flow, but doing your own thing is fine too. So you don't have to do what others are doing, or do what you think. Do what you think they think you should be doing. Just be you, baby. Thanks, Mike McCoy. He's always saying, just be you. He's a great friend. Sometimes I'm like, I got a stupid question, or crazy, or is this stupid? He's like, hey, baby, just always be you. And he said it hundreds of times over the time that I've known him. I feel it sunk in. Like, just be you. And it makes it so much easier hearing someone say, just be you. So, just be you, baby. If you're crazy, well, not crazy, like super crazy, like legit crazy, but if you're a little fucked up, all right, be a little fucked up. Going out here is perfect. We're all fucked up in a little way. I know a guy, he's freaking prom king, chess king, president of the chess club, high school, blah, 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 summa cum laude, always got the hottest girlfriends, always looking good. And he's fucked up because he realized he lived a lot of his life trying to do what he thought he was supposed to do versus what he wanted to do. You know, he's kind of a people pleaser. And it wasn't until his late 20s he started realizing this and put in a lot of work to unfuck himself. And at this point, he's actually unfucked himself and then refucked himself by over unfucking himself, basically. He went from being so selfless and pleasing other people to selfing, which is just looking out for your own good, not being selfish, but just, you know, I gotta take care of me. I'm doing a job, like, you need to pay me because I gotta look out. I'm looking out for me and you. That's fine. You keep going, you become selfish. So even someone that seems so perfect, it's kind of fucked up. So we're all fucked up. It's okay. Just be nice to other people. That's my big rule. And before I get back in the water, as I was creeping up on the last breath, I started getting scared. I started feeling fear because I knew it was coming. That breath hold. It's not terrible, but it's not comfortable. Not breathing for a while until you're like, I have to breathe. It's uncomfortable, but it's magical as well. Definitely worth the discomfort. But as I was sitting here, started feeling fear. I wouldn't say I was getting scared. It was more clear than that. It was like I'm feeling fear. So of course my heart rate's like, should I pick up? And my mind's like, no, we know the outcome. It's okay to be scared. You know, I think Mr. Miyagi said it. It's okay to be afraid. It's just, no, it wasn't Mr. Miyagi, maybe it was, I don't know. It's okay to be scared. It's what you do with that fear that matters. So ironically, I posted something yesterday. You know, if fear is steering the direction of your life, you know, where are you headed? So moral is, it's okay to be scared. What mostly matters is, are you going to let the fear make you back down? Or are you going to push through it? The gift is a fear. Sometimes it's there for a reason. And you should listen to it and do what it tells you to do, like retreat. But sometimes you need to push through it. If you got a bad feeling about someone, and they're just kind of creeping you out, you're in a weird part of town, like, I feel kind of scared, I don't know why. Listen to that shit. and bug out. Get out. Get out. It's better to look like a crazy asshole being like, hey, I don't trust you. You look dangerous. I don't know you, motherfucker. I'm out. Stay away from me. They could be the nicest guy in the world or girl and be like, what an asshole. So they go home thinking, what an asshole. Big deal. What if you were right and you didn't listen? You didn't want to seem like an asshole. So you're like, oh, I'll just be nice. I'll be nice. Everything in my core, my soul is telling me something's not right, but I was raised to, be polite. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. They're an adult. Listen to them. Respect your adults all the time. Adults are fucked up. Adults do fucked up shit. Haven't really heard of a 6-year-old pedophile. I'm sure it exists, but adults are fucked up too. We're all fucked up. So listen to your gut. But if it's a goal, tell your gut to shut it. Last thing I did this, the Pike Antler did part of a bug out camp last year. I don't know, 100 people were there. It's a pretty cool turnout, but I was talking about self-defense psychology and listening to your gut. And one of the ladies chimed in, thankfully. She didn't want to be rude or overtalk me. She didn't. She was very well articulated. But what she said was, especially with your daughters, most definitely with the boys too. If your son or daughter, a little kid is like, Mommy, Daddy, I don't like that man or that woman. They make me feel uncomfortable. Like, shut up. It's so-and-so. You're fine. Stop being defiant. What you're training your kids to do is to not trust their gut. And whether that one individual ever does anything to them is kind of irrelevant. But if they got a bad feeling, teach them how to embrace that. Think about any other mammal that's born. As soon as it's coherent and can process thought or make any decisions by itself, they inherently know to trust their gut. A deer hears something in the wind, smells something in the wind, like, unfamiliar, I don't like it, I'm gonna run. Could it be a fucking squirrel? Yeah. Could it be another deer? Whatever. It could be whatever it smells. But that's how they stay alive. They trust their guts. So let's not teach our kids to not trust their gut. Because the gut will keep your ass alive. Towels off. I gotta get going. We got another class today with the homeschoolers. Woo. Woo. Great way to start your day. I hope you do it too. Juliet Whiskey's doing it. Charlie Victor's doing it. Whiskey's doing it. Delta Whiskey's doing it. And Tango November's doing it. So there's 6 of us doing this shit. When are you getting in, man? Come on, man. People don't start hopping in on joining people when they think it's bad for them, right? Unless they're fucked up. Get it? Because we're all a little fucked up.